Blue Dude.
Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. I am in the studio again. I feel like it's been a really long time since I filmed. I'm not sure why because I've been pretty consistent, but I feel like it's been a while since I've shown you just a typical day in the studio. It is a Tuesday. I just got in. It's 9:30, so I got a good early start to the day, which I always love, and it sort of helps me get really productive. And I'm going to be making a ton of bar soaps today. I have not set up my lye tank yet. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about it because the instructions say to hire an electrician to do that. So I won't be using my lye tank. I'm gonna be mixing my lye the regular way. So I think we're gonna make 4 batches of soap. I was gonna do 5, but if you've been watching me for a while, you know I always bite off more than I can chew. And I don't want to be here until midnight making soap or cleaning all the dishes. So I'm just thinking maybe 4, and then we can take it from there. And I'm going to be doing a double batch of the 2 fragrances that I have. I have a scent called Hippie Girl and one called Soleil. The Soleil is actually my custom scent from the fragrance company. I've tested it in minis, but now I'm gonna make the actual soap. And then I have quite a few fragrances to test as well. So we're gonna make some mini test batches too. So it is a cold process soap day. I know some of you guys make cold process soap, so you may be excited about that, but we are here for the soap in this video. And then towards the end, I am going to just do a little bit of chat with you guys about my thoughts on markets and farmers markets, weekend markets, kind of all of those combined. I think it'll be fun just to chat and you guys can get my viewpoint on that as we are heading into market season with it being April now. I am just excited to spend the day with you guys, and as always, I'll try and show you some new stuff. And yeah, it's just fun to hang out with you guys for the day.
Kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not
Okay, if you guys, sorry, weird angle, but this is super heavy. If you guys remember, I made bar soaps a couple vlogs ago and I used my sustainable palm oil and I had a little bit of trouble. And so basically, long story short, we're gonna melt this entire 33 pounds, I think, all at once. And I have the world's largest stock pot ready to go, sanitized and clean. I'm gonna find another glove. Don't ask me why I'm wearing one. I have no idea. I just turned the camera on, so maybe that's why. And we're gonna get going and melt this baby down nice and slow, but I'm excited to try this again and hopefully it will be a huge success today. I'm feeling the positivity in the air, so I think it's all gonna be good. Okay, so this has a little spigot on it, so I think instead of breaking this whole thing down, it might be easier to fill this with water and create a water bath. So we're gonna work through this together today. Normally I know what I'm doing, but today is one of those days where you guys are all gonna just come along with me as we learn new things. Okay, so I'm kind of in a spot where I'm in that waiting game, which is totally fine. It's like 10:30, so while my lye cools down and my butters warm up, I'm actually going to do some social media stuff. I have the new Replica Surfaces studio that they came out with a while ago, and I am like so excited to unbox it because I just feel like I struggle with my lighting, and not struggle with the lighting. I know what I want, but like if you have a set standing table and the light moves and you have to move this table around, it's just this. Basically, the studio seems like it's going to streamline and make photo taking even easier. So I will film for you guys unboxing it, but I'm also going to be filming for TikTok Reels, all that stuff. This thing is unbelievable. It is so smooth on its wheels. It does have locks, so you can lock it, but let me show you. This is going to be so perfect for my photos. So I have one board on here already. Everything fits super crisp and perfect on here, so you don't have any seams. And you just put your boards on. Look at this. I don't think I've ever gotten this close of a seam before, even with the little brackets that they have when you just send these. So, huge win. Okay, and then let's get some product on here. So, this is gonna be so helpful for me when I have to take photos in here. And it's a little wobbly, but I think that's probably just because I need to tighten this thing down here. So that's definitely user error, but holy cow, you guys. Look at how good this looks. And the lighting isn't perfect, but I do have windows right here, so they're kind of letting in a little bit of natural light. I'm gonna have to play around with that because there are some shadows. It looks better on camera than it does in person. But hold on, if you wanna switch out your backdrop, let's just play around. Oh my God, 2 seconds. It is easy to switch these out when you have the brackets, but this is so much easier. I am like so jazzed. So you guys can see here, there's some shadows right here. This is amazing, right? If you were on a table, it would be really hard to get rid of those shadows. But we're gonna move this around and move it closer to the window. And you see those shadows? They're literally just going away. So we can take some of our photos right here and position the light so perfectly. And look at that. Boom, gorgeous photos. Okay, so I'm gonna go heat up my lunch and take a little break, and then we're going full-blown soap making, and I'm kind of excited about it because I'm just feeling in like a creative mood. I don't know, I feel like getting these together was a huge task, and I filmed a bunch of stuff for TikTok, and I'm trying really hard on TikTok. I do feel like I'm a little bit too old for TikTok. I know I'm not, because that's silly, but I'm just trying to figure out, I guess, more so what my type of content should be on TikTok that will help me grow my personal page, but also Fiorella, so I have two separate ones. So I'm gonna put this one up on my personal just because I'm trying to keep Fiorella truly my product, self-care, all that.
It's hard to take one when your iPhone's full. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue.
I got a very fun piece of mail So I think I told you guys I've been working with a fragrance company, and they sent me a few new samples to test out, and they sent me this sort of like a lookbook. It is a collection that they have, so I'm excited because I need some new summer fragrances, and I'm hoping maybe one of these will work. And the best part is I'm actually making soap, so I am going to do some testers right now of these since I already have all my stuff out, and that will help in sort of just getting going. But ooh, this one sounds pretty. Water hyacinth, and they give you all the top, middle, and base notes. So let's see, let's smell. I'm not really gonna reveal the company to you guys. I hope that's okay. It's just, again, some of the things that I'm just trying to keep a little bit close. I wanna share as much as possible with you, and if you're new here, I share 99% of the things. The 2 things that I don't are my packaging and my fragrance resources, but other than that, I'm pretty much an open book. Okay, this first one, it's a passion fruit kind of scent. It smells very cocktaily. So let's see. Okay. It has top notes of pamplemousse, which sounds really classy, cassis, berries, and juicy dewberries. It has passion fruit, peach blossom, pink guava, and cane sugar, and tonka bean. I definitely have a couple scents with tonka bean in them that do sell really, really well. This one's nice, it's subtle, so we'll give that a go. Ooh, this one's called Cosmic Dreams, and it actually smells almost too similar to my Hippie Girl that I just launched. So I don't know about that one, but we're gonna test them all. I don't wanna drop them since I'm like opening these in the middle of the air here. Knowing myself, I would drop them and smash them. So we're doing good so far. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's a clean scent. This is the Water Hyacinth one. It's very watery. What are the notes on this one? Dewy Muguet Cyclamen flower. Oh my gosh, I've never even heard of that before. Wild freesia, water hyacinth, blue lotus, amber crystals, velvet musk, and orris root. So a lot of things on here that I don't even know, but all I know is that it smells really good together. And then we've got the last one that I'm going to, violet marshmallow. So I haven't sold a lot of the food gourmand scents really well. I'm not sure if it's just my clientele. Oh, but this isn't really gourmand. It's very pretty. Ooh, okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do before I use these, because I think they are 1 ounce samples, maybe 2. No, they're 1 ounce samples, which is fine for samples. I am going to just put them on blotters. They send me the fragrance blotters, and they have always told me to just do it out. You can smell out of the bottle, but the best way to do it is with the blotter. That's how it's actually gonna smell. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll get back to soap making.
Story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance. Make a move, 'cause the store won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart?
like I've been a terrible vlogger today. I literally just left the studio, didn't even pick up my camera. I think it's just because it was 5:30 and I just wanted to get home, and we are cooking dinner. We're having these like plant-based jackfruit taco things that we really are just making up ourselves, so they should be good. I wanted to just talk to you guys about markets. I know a lot of you guys are probably doing them already, and if you're brand new, you may be contemplating whether or not you should do them. And I basically don't do them anymore. And I've been in business for about, well, 4 years, and I have gotten to a point where it's no longer worth my time to do markets, which sounds crazy, I know. I also don't love doing them, and the reason I don't love doing them is I don't love dragging all of my stuff, setting up, sitting there for hours on end, and I just don't think it's an efficient use of my time as a business owner. And it's because I have a more established online business. If I were starting out today, I absolutely would do markets. It is how you're going to get your product out there. It generates cash flow really quickly. It's just great for you to get customer feedback. There's just so many benefits to doing them. So I'm not saying don't do them, but I am saying if you've been in business for a while and you find that you're doing all of these farmers markets or some of those weekend long markets that do generate a lot of foot traffic, you have to really reevaluate if it's worth your time, unless you're having so much fun and you truly love them. If you truly love them, go do it. That is obviously something that you should continue doing. But for me, it was becoming something that I actually dreaded. And the downside is I don't get to see my customers in person. That is the one negative to not doing markets. I really do love my customers and I love talking to them, and I know they love just chatting with me and seeing me face to face and not just on social media. But I feel like for myself, I definitely need to pull back. So I am doing a pop-up at a local boutique, which is a much different event than I'm used to. So that's coming up in a couple weeks. I will probably try to vlog a little bit of that for you guys, and I have absolutely no idea how it's gonna go. But either way, even though I'm not doing markets, I'd love for you guys to ask questions down below. I've done them for a very long time. I've done all kinds of markets, from the local high school markets that I had here to really expensive weekend long markets that get published in major magazines. I've done them all. So if you have questions about markets, even though I'm not doing them myself right now, leave them down below and I might be able to pull together a video or two and hopefully answer some questions for you guys on those. I also just wanted this to be a reminder that you don't have to do markets. Social media and online selling is huge, and it's kind of the same philosophy I have around brick and mortar. It's not that it's bad, it's just you have a brick and mortar store with a lot of overhead and you're hoping to have people walk through your door, whereas your website is open 24/7 to the entire country and not just your zip code. So I just have a lot of thoughts about this, and maybe it's for another video. I can ramble on a little bit more about that, but I just wanted to open the door to you guys for some more content around those, even though I'm not going to be doing them myself. So anyway, I hope you had fun today. I'm gonna go spend time with my family and just check out for the night. We had beautiful weather, so I'm gonna watch the sunset. I think it's gonna be a good one, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.